I don't have any trust or faith in a purple revolution. Now, if there are people on the right who are regretting their decision for voting for that guy 2 or 3 times, even if it was just once, then great. Good for you. But let's not act like that you came to this conclusion because you woke up with some magical empathy one day because you saw a news story or something. The people who are trying to come together with the left now are people that are now being affected by the things that they voted for, and that's why they feel bad that they voted that way. And I might have been a little more forgiving had we not been screaming at the top of our lungs to these people months in advance before the election, and most of them laughed in our faces. Some of them said that they were going to vote the way that they did because they wanted to make us upset. Why do I want to be friends with that now? Because of that guy, I talk to very few people in my family right now. I have a niece, an uncle, and a cousin that are about the only family members that I talk to on a regular basis or enjoy talking to. The rest of the people in my family, I don't really talk to that much, and that's probably the kindest thing that I could do. So if I'm not going to try and bridge the gap with my own family members, why would I reach out to somebody like this? Sure, they may be like, I'm really sorry that I voted for him 3 times and I made a mistake, so I'm reaching out to the people on the left. I hope we can be friends now. But if you go back a few months and look at their past videos, it looks more like, liberalism is a disease and there is nothing better than drinking those liberal tears. And now I'm supposed to believe that these people turned over a new leaf? What happened to them? Were they visited by 3 ghosts that showed them the errors of their ways? Here's a good test. Let's see how many of them show up on No King's Day. Let's see if they continue making videos talking about how the right has gone off the rails. Because to me, it feels like they know that they're going to eat shit in the next 2 elections, and they really hate being on the losing team. So if they can come across like, I'm kind of a in-the-middle kind of guy. I didn't really want Trump as my president. I just didn't get on board with the whole, Kamala thing. And that's another way we can check to see if they're being sincere or not. Are they saying Kamala's name correctly now? I bet they're not. And I would love to think that I'm a forgiving person, but knowing that they knew about this, and they were all too happy about this, and they collectively shrugged at this. I just don't see them as being very sincere about walking away from that now. I would love to be wrong. I definitely would love to be wrong. I just don't think I am.